Hi, I just want to start by congratulating you for your amazing video. It was an absolute joy to watch and you are going to make the most amazing teacher. There were so many aspects to this video that really showcased to me your teaching abilities in being able to use a resource and incorporate this in your physical education classroom. Firstly, was the amazing resource you picked in being able to support the age group in the specialised movement phase. The activity cards allowed children the opportunity to be able to use their skills and knowledge that have been acquired in the fundamental phase and use this in their activity in being able to build in their key areas of stability and balance, movement, body awareness, and locomotive skills such as jumping. This resource allowed children to showcase the correct technique for each of the different movements. Thus, children were able to build on mastering their skills, and this was supported through the incorporation of a point system, which you used in your activity and only allowed children to receive a point if they showed correct technique, and getting a deduction in points if they were not showing the correct movement. This helped to set a goal for children and promoted children to show their physical abilities. Great work. Secondly, I also really enjoyed the incorporation of placing children in groups rather than just getting children to participate in the activity individually. This allows them the opportunity to support one another, to get those points, and will make children build on team skills, which are vital skills needed in the real world. An approach that I also really loved in the teaching component was the method of organising that you used to place students into the groups. The ability of just allocating a child to group 1 or 2 makes it easy to form groups, and I think it was a really clever and quick idea. This is personally something that I will incorporate into my classroom environment. Thirdly, was the constant use of questioning that you applied towards your class. Questions such as what warm-up game should we play promotes children to continually be engaged in their learning, and the incorporation of allowing students to ask questions ensures that they understand what is going on and allows you as the teacher to clarify or adjust your teaching where needed. If children were unsure about the game that they were about to play, they could ask you this before the game began. I really thought this was an amazing approach to your teaching. Another great teaching approach I witnessed was your ability to use a range of behaviour management techniques throughout, including getting children to form a circle, which helped to monitor children's behaviour, and the use of verbal positive feedback when they did the right technique. The use of these management strategies helps to keep all your children engaged and ensures effective learning is occurring. The ability of me being able to observe these teaching techniques helped me to widen my teaching pedagogies and the ways these can be beneficial in my classroom to promote the learning of all children, because you've done so well at incorporating them. Really well done. Honestly, it was so difficult for me to decide on some constructive comments about your video, but if I was to provide one constructive feedback, it would be just with the scoring of the activity and possibly changing it from a deduction in points to rather not receiving a point. I totally understand your reasoning behind this and promoting students to master these movement skills, which is a key focus in the specialised movement phase. However, I do feel like with this suggested alteration, it helps to keep the motivation of all children in a positive way and will help to cater to all children's physical abilities in the classroom, resulting in the inclusion of all. This ensures that children who might not be completely at the stage of specialised movement and rather in the fundamental stage can still complete this activity without having the concern of getting a point deducted and letting their team down. I thoroughly enjoyed watching your video and how amazing you were at engaging the children and making them feel included in your physical education classroom. I really do wish you all the best in your future studies, and thank you so much again.